Okay, here we are again today at the Nickle Creek in Weston on April the 17th, 2017. And we're going to have a little update here on what we're doing. And Dave's been busy working on expanding the railroad. We're in the process of fitting the center orb in. And this is going to be the switchback over here that's going to lead up over a tunnel over a tunnel right there, and then into a mining area right. Well, you see it, don't you? Okay. So here's the track for the trestle, which goes right there. Okay. Don't you see the trestle? I know you do. Okay. But anyway, and there's the bents and so forth. This is the case of build the piece at the bottom to put the trestle in, and then build the scenery in to match all of the trestle. Makes things come out perfect. So he's been focusing on making sure that everything's going to work, because as we all know, you like to operate them, and this is going to be a operational railroad. And he's been working on his radiuses down here, because this is a switchback which goes around to the other side, which gives him a Y, and then it gives him a chance to bring the engines back around, which they'll have a little yard over there, and to turn the train to come back. Now, staging is going in the closet. It goes through the tunnel down here, and there'll be some staging tracks in the closet eventually. So, down the road. Now, let's cover a couple points here that are really important. Okay, in the middle of the room was a big ceiling fan. Now, I'm standing out in the hallway now. There was double doors here. This is what, 12 by 12?
It's about 10 by 11.
10 by 11. So your average bedroom in a house. So as you can see, you can get a lot of railroad in a small space. And this is really good ideas for your shelf model railroaders too. The scenery's mounted up on masonite board. Okay. See the masonite board right here? And he just put strips of wood to put it into, which can easily be removed at some point, and the holes patched in the thing. But we had a big ceiling fan right there, okay? So we got a plate, put it over the hole where the ceiling fan was. The two vents, exhaust vents, were here. The room had another device in it that required exhaust vents. So he had those, which is good. And of course, in the middle is an air conditioning vent. The track lighting he put in. Now, all the lights that are on the track are LEDs. He does have them dimmable, so he can make it so we don't get shadows, which is important. But this is a case of something you can do very simple. I know Home Depot has all the track lighting like this, the T's, the little light fixtures, the whole thing, which makes it very simple to get lighting in the middle of the room. And of course, as you see over here, behind the valance, he's using LEDs, strips of LED, which we've covered in a couple of places and several other people. So as this has progressed, and also notice 1 by 3s, 2 by 2s, 1 by stuff, you know, we're not building this to hold the square dance up on top of it, people. I think that's one thing over the years that consistently I've seen is the overkill. Now those are 1 by 3s. So that means it's a 3/4 inches thick by 2.5 inches wide. So, yeah, that's today's lumber. You say one thing and something else. But as time goes along, I won't try to get into explaining all of the scenery as it is, or it's projected to be. Conceived, I guess is the word. Right now, we have this section over here that is completed. Well, let's put it this way. fairly complete. He keeps adding to things as we go along, more detail, more detail, more detail. So in the section which has got a lot of work on, we have the people here doing stuff. He's beating bench on top of barrels, and the guy's got his hammer and he's beating on something, and we have the engine house, and we have a water tank, and of course the two teenagers are swimming, or kids are swimming in the water tank. Whatever. So the ladies of the evening, and we have the coaling tower here, which the coal truck and all of the thing, and the good old Atlas turntable, which has been fixed up to look like a true wooden turntable. So all the detail, things that you can do to make it all look realistic. All right, so we will conclude this visit to the Nickle Creek and Western, and come back again sometime in the near future and see the great production. So until we see you again, see you real soon.